Hey everybody, the trial this week is Stock Showdown. They haven't done Stock Showdown in a little while, but this is using the BMW M5 2018 model. It's stock, it is an A784. You can tune the tire pressure and the brakes. I did tweak those a tiny bit. Neither one's going to be earth-shattering at all and give you any sort of advantage. But if you really want to, you could install the tune code right up there on the screen or down in the description. Let's take a look at the races. The first one is Sierra Verde Sprint. Then we have Arch of Mulegé Circuit. And then we have Llanuras Sprint. Alright, let's find ourselves a team. And there's the team. Okay, here we are, race one. And it is in the thick of the night, which is the theme of this series, I believe, is night. I think the night time's actually extended even. But anyway, that was my first use of launch control. So if you guys don't know, the two new things, holy moly, that came in, that's, people torpedoing other people is not new. But they did release, oh boy, launch control and anti-lag. Two new features that are pretty cool that came with the expansion that came out yesterday actually. But launch control is set to off. At least mine was set to off. I had to turn it on in the settings under difficulty. I recommend doing that. From what I understand, it does give you a little bit of an advantage. And every little advantage helps. And if you do turn it on, it's kind of on by default, or I guess when you start every single race, you don't have to do anything special to actually use launch control. You just go, and it'll kick in. When you're out in the free roam, if you hold down the e-brake and the throttle and then just release the e-brake, you will use launch control. Like I said, it gives you a little bit of a kick, apparently. That's what they say, at least. And the other one is anti-lag, which is for turbocharged cars. And I haven't messed around with that too much at all. Actually, not too much. I haven't done it, period. So I haven't been able to play the expansion. But yet, at least. But from what I understand, what I hear, people reviewing and whatnot, is that gives you a nice boost on turbocharged cars. And when you're tuning with that, it doesn't add a lot of PI points. So if you're a tuner, I recommend go checking that out. Throw it on your cars. You might need to retune all the cars that you've tuned before, but it'll give you a nice little extra advantage. Oh, good gracious. I need to catch this Drivatar here. I'm actually losing ground. We're going to catch him, though, before the end of the race here. That is not how you catch cars, by slamming into walls. Not a giant fan. I mentioned this before. It's been a little while since we had a stock showdown, whatever. Not the biggest fan. They're a little bit boring. And if you don't get a good start at the beginning, it is really hard to catch up. And I'm trying to cut corners and take risks trying to catch up to this guy, and all I'm doing is losing ground. Looks like we'll get second, which we'll do. Oh, don't clip that. Second place will do. Looking at the leaderboard, I think we'll be fine here too. Beating the Drivatars. And there you have it. We did destroy the Drivatars. Alright, race one done. Okay, race two, here we go. And I'm starting all the way at the back. Like I was saying at the end of the previous race, on these stock showdowns, if you don't have a good start on these stock cars, it's really hard to catch up. So starting all the way from the back, it's not going to bode well. We'll see how far up we can get here. Oh, there's a big collision there. Oh my. This is already one car way up there, and of course it's a Drivatar. Let's see if we can catch up a little bit, though. There's a pink, some sort of weird livery on that car. Oh boy, I'm not driving too hot here, guys. As the look at that Drivatar in first place there, just taking off. That is insane. Will seem to happen quite a bit more on these stock showdowns. Oh, whew. Okay, avoided the wall for once, believe it or not. All these little neon lights they added is kind of cool, I guess. If you're into the aesthetics of things. Oh, okay. I doubt we're gonna catch first place. Katya, whatever that driver's name is there. We're gonna do our best though. Can we do it? Speaking of the expansion, I did get it, like I said. I just haven't really played it yet. You couldn't preload it. At least I couldn't preload it, or pre-install it, whatever. So I had to wait for noon, my time yesterday, to actually install it. And when I did, it took what felt like forever. And then by the time it was done, the kid actually had a kind of late dentist appointment yesterday. So went to the dentist. That took forever because he had some cavities. Too many sweets. But by the time I got home, it was like 8 o'clock at night. I was like, what the heck with it? I don't know. Mess around with the expansion the next day. So today, after I do these videos and whatnot, I'll bust out the expansion, see how that is. I'm not super thrilled that it's a rally-themed expansion. Not that I don't like rally, it's just, I don't know, it's not really what I was kind of hoping for there. But it's what they gave us, so it's what I'll play. Oh, how are we doing here? We're solidly in second. So I do not foresee me catching up to first. For no other reason than we're all driving the same car. And drivatars, like I was saying, seem to have a little advantage on the stock races, I guess. It is what it is. I'll take another second place. Good enough. Looking at the leaderboard there. We're all doing plenty good. Woo! And we're at the end here. Another second place finish. Alright. We'll take care of the trial though. Alright, and we did just beat the drivatars once again. That's 2 races down, 2 wins. That takes care of the trial this week. That's it, guys, and I will see you all next week.